What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided we're gonna do a little bit of like an eating chat. I'm gonna eat my favorite pizza ever, and I'm gonna basically we're just gonna talk about a few things, you know. So yeah, it's like I don't even know if you guys will see this video, but if you do, just know. Yeah, hey. So I got some Little Caesars pizza, heated up in the air fryer, my air fryer, on a paper plate. With some pepper flakes, because Little Caesars is my Little Caesars is my favorite pizza place ever. A good second would have to be this place in Florida called Pizza Delight. But the thing I like about Little Caesars the most is that when you eat, it's so good, but then the day after, heat it up in the oven or the air fryer. It's magnificent, okay? That's like the only way I reheat pizza now is through an oven or an air fryer. It's at my disposal. I like a sausage, like Little Caesars pizza and buffet pizzas are actually the only pizza places where I will eat a full like only cheese pizza from. I don't eat regular cheese pizza from any other place but Little Caesars or buffets. Like, actually. Oh. My favorite, okay. Normally this has like pepper flakes and Zap Pack on it. Zap Pack is a Little Caesars seasoning that you can put on pizzas. And these pepper flakes, my dad gives me the pepper flakes, so yeah. I like the sausage. The best pizza there is a sausage, bacon, and pepperoni one. Best one. I also like buffalo chicken pizza though. Little Caesars is actually my favorite though. So whenever we get it, I'm like so happy. It's crazy too because they're wanted Little Caesars. My grandma wanted pizza, and so my last night I was debating whether or not I was gonna cook a pizza or chicken, rice, and broccoli. They're the completely opposite too. Like the pizza isn't really the healthiest, so the chicken and broccoli one it can be, depending. So yeah, but it's just solid. Real solid right here. One thing I do is people think I slurp when I eat. I realize that I blow the food when it gets in my mouth. If that makes any sense, it's like I'm doing that to blow it off in my mouth so it cools down. But I guess a lot of people really understand that when food is hot, you want to blow it off, but you don't want to blow off like all your toppings or whatever is on it. Then it can sound like you're slurping when you blow it off in your mouth. Well, I never actually slurp when unless it's like noodles. So you have to like slurp that stuff because it's hot. Same with oatmeal. I slurp oatmeal. Yeah. Dang, this is so good. My parents are actually so cool. We're gonna talk about my parents now because they bought this pizza. But they're so cool. And so chill and actually so nice. And honestly, my dad, he's always like giving us space to like do our things and whatever, and that's also super cool. And so my mom. My mom likes to hang out with us and everything. She like play games with us and everything. It's super cool. Like one time, my favorite memories with her was like I said in one of my videos, like watching her after high in her bed. But another memory I like is when, like this was like last year too. We were playing out. Maybe it wasn't. No, it wasn't even last year. It was this year. We were playing outside. Like we were just kicking and throwing a soccer ball around, and we were just having a good time. We were just talking and everything. And it was so fun. Cause she always likes to talk to us. She always likes to talk to us, which is nice. And she's always there for us. She's like always trying to like be our biggest like supporter. Like actually, I would not have my channel right now if it was for her. Cause she posted so like she has all these things. She does all these things for me. Thumbnails you see. It's September 8th when I'm doing this video, by the way. But hold on, I'm going to my studio. Let me find it real quick. But okay, from the chasing waterfalls in Tennessee video all the way down to like Actually, the Chasing Waterfall video and all the way down to the real No More Gaming videos, she's done the thumbnails for and the titles. And then for my sundown and like my sundown North Carolina vlog, the Ben DC audio build, she did those thumbnails. She does a lot of thumbnails for me, and she like helps me a lot, and I'm really grateful. Like, all you ever want for us is to succeed and do well in life and like be good people, and that's what I love so much. And one thing about them is like, one thing is like my little big back, but anytime, like, I remember too, like, anytime there's candy, she'd always be like, you want some candy? Here's some candy. Like, no joke, like, every other week, there'd just be a pile of, like, different snacks and treats on the table. And she'd be like, up for grabs, up for grabs. It was never, like, a thing of, like, she was never one of those people where I know a lot of parents who would, like, try and, make their kids feel ashamed for eating things. She was never like that with us. No, actually. It was like, she wants us to be healthy, but she cares more about our happiness, if that makes sense. Well, at least I think so. Like, I really believe that. She cares more about us being happy than she does whether or not we're, like, the skinniest or whatever. And I know a lot of people can't say that about their parents, so I'm glad I can. And my dad, even my dad, too, though. My dad just wants us to be good people. My dad doesn't really, like, have any rules, honestly. Except we're, like, respectful and what she says. Like, my dad, he's, like, actually my favorite person ever. Because he's, like, so, like, look at this car. He gave it to me. He's, like, helping me so much. And driving, God, I cannot drive. I cannot drive at all. But one day, like, took the time out of the day, him and my mom, they took the time out of their day one day to help me drive. We're learning, because we have to try something new. Like, one day I went back on the highway after a really long time. In the silver truck. It wasn't even the highway, guys. But I was so scared. Then when we got home, I cried because I was so scared. I thought we were gonna die. Like, actually, that's how scared I was of me driving. But, yeah. Honestly, the dog just been super chill. It's a cute baby bird. And, one thing about it, they don't really care. Like, no, most people be like, you're so weird and, like, be normal. They don't care. They let me be weird. And it's like, they're always trying to help me, if that makes any sense. It's not even just the thing they do for me, it's just how they are as people. And that's, like, something I really respect. Because a lot of people, like, love their parents just because of their parents. It's like, I love them not just because of my parents, but, like, who they are as people, too, though. Because they're so nice and kind. And it's like, they're genuinely, like, like, helping people and stuff. I've seen it. And, like, I think I just like, hold family in such a high regard. And it's like, the things that they did in life, they don't want us to, like, follow, like, whatever mistakes they made, they don't want us to make. And so, I think it's also, like, really admirable. How it's like, instead of just, like, wanting, they don't want, like, they're not like some parents, how some parents just don't want their kids to, like, be successful because they weren't. Like, my parents are successful. My parents are, like, really cool and chill and everything. So, they just, like, they're always super nice. Making sure that we don't lied to and everything. It's like, what's one thing? My dad always will say, one thing about my dad is, like, he loves being honest with us. It's like, even though sometimes his honesty just comes off as just him being like, oh, you know what, da-da-da-da. Like, his honesty is actually, like, so valued, though, by me. Because sometimes you need that honest opinion. Not even sometimes, all the time. Because it's better than him lying to me 24/7. And he's, like, blatantly lying to me. Like, lying in my face when I know he's lying. He doesn't do that, which I'm super happy about. Because, like, I get these things seem like the bare minimum. But not everybody does that, so. Yeah. He's also very funny. Because he'll be on the road. We'll be on the road. I'll see somebody, he's like, don't be like that, kids, when y'all grow up. And it'll be so funny. But yeah. Anything about it, they're just chill. My body's pretty chill too. Life's pretty great right now. Too, my tongue is burning from pepper flake. It hurts. This pizza good though. Now, and he also be hanging out with them. Now I think I like chill. because a lot of parents just act like their kids are just there to take care of them when they're older, so they don't hang out with them, they don't spend any time with them or anything. Like, they don't even invite them to do things. My dad does, so I really like that. Like he knows, like, sometimes, I think he knows that sometimes, like, helping him on cars and something. Other times, it's like, actually, though, I will actually forget every tool. It's like, when I start trying to help him with something, it seems like I forget everything. He'll be like, grab me the ratchet. Like, right now, I could go grab the ratchet if the silver truck was here, but I'd be able to go grab him. But then in the moment, it would be like, in the moment, he'd be like, grip me the ratchet, all of a sudden, my mind goes blank and I don't know what it is anymore. It's tragic. It is. Because I just end up looking dumb. But anyway, he's still invites me to help him with things. And like, he's not one of those people where it's like, he acts like he doesn't want your presence there. Like, if you want to help, he'll let you help. So it was like, even when it's like just holding a flashlight. Like one time, we went out to like, he was like, hey, you want to help me do this, whatever? I was like, yeah. And I came outside. And all I was doing was holding a flashlight, but it was so fun. Because like, I just got to hang out with him. And so, that's my definition of hanging out. My definition of hanging out is like, just spending time with the person, honestly. It's like, we could both be baking together in our own areas, and I'll call that hanging out. Like, actually. That's like a bad definition of, like, my bad interpretation of hanging out. But, like, actually, that's, like, actually what I will think what hanging out is doing that. I just think, like, being in each other's presence and, like, kind of just being content and enjoying each other's company is hanging out. That's what I used to do all the time. I was like, hanging out, we're just watching a TV show, hanging out. We're just sitting in the car, we're hanging out. We're both sitting, just eating pizza together, hanging out. So yeah. It doesn't take much for me to value a person's time and energy, honestly. Like, this show, it's like, you just even inviting me shows, oh, you were just trying to be nice, or even if you were just trying to be nice and actually want me there, that, oh, you just thought of me, so you brought me along. That's, like, really great to me, honestly. Other than, like, my dad, it's like, my dad doesn't yell. It's like, I don't know if he's, like, my dad's pretty goofy on camera, honestly. Very funny. In my opinion, at least. And so, I just see him just doing whatever. It's like, some people, I've had people, like, in school tell me that my dad looks scary. Maybe it's, like, always weird. Like, I get what I mean, because he kind of does sometimes, but to me personally, he's always just, like, super kind, honestly. Like, he doesn't really yell at me, at least. And so, I like that. He doesn't really yell at me. But one thing about me is, like, I don't like people people yelling in general is, yeah, but, like, yelling is, like, whatever, but screaming is, like, crazy, you know? Screaming is crazy. Because what you screaming in my face for? My dad doesn't do that, though. My dad doesn't scream in my face. He doesn't even really scream. So, yeah. But, yeah. That's kind of it, you guys. I'm almost done with this pizza. This mukbang, with this little video, of eating and talking, it ends when this pizza's over. Almost done. There's like 3 more sauces in there, but I only wanted 2. Yeah. I'm pretty chill, honestly. Another thing I like about my parents is that they support my candy addiction. Like, actually, guys, like, you don't get it how bad it used to be. It used to be so bad, but, like, I had so much candy. Like, every other day, if we go out, one day, I get a bag of candy. It'd be gone that night. If we went out in the day, right? And we got the candy in the day. Next day we went out, then I get candy, I'd eat it. Like, actually, anytime we go out, it's like almost anytime we'd go out, they'd get me candy. They'd let me get a bag of candy or something, and I'd eat the candy. It'd be so good. Oh, actually. Oh, that tooth hurt. I don't know. I was like, weird feeling though. That's good. But yeah. Guys, this is like a fun video. Just chill. Just eating, chatting. That was the golden bite. Yep. That's it. We're done eating. I'm gonna throw this plate in the barrel. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.